Hi guys, Rachel CPR here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you something that I have wanted for so long, but I held back because I realized this was definitely a want and not a need. But I finally end up getting this thing that I really wanted, and it is my Dyson hair dryer, and I wasn't disappointed with it at all. I was so nervous that I would get this and just be so head over heels for it and just realize, okay, it's just another blow dryer. But it is not just another blow dryer, and I absolutely love it. Is it a necessity? No, it is not. It's definitely a want. This was not a necessity. I have plenty of handheld blow dryers that I really like. The reason why I wanted this one right here is because I kept doing research on this Dyson blow dryer. Number one, Dyson is not a company that I've ever known to make hair products. And so when they came out with this, I said, well, you know, Dyson is the vacuum cleaner company. I watched review after review after review after review on this product because I was just so intrigued by it. Because generally speaking, hair care products or new technology in hair care products is always something that's going to draw me. Like when they came out with the titanium flat irons, that was like a major draw to me because it's like, okay, what's the difference? And I definitely saw the difference with that. And then when they started making the ion blow dryers, that was another thing that drew my attention, just the technology behind that. This is still another type of technology that they've come out with to make your blow drying experience not as damaging to the hair. Of course, with any kind of heat you put to your hair, you're going to get some type of damage because the heat is going to dry out your hair. But the design of this blow dryer is designed so that you use the least amount of heat to get the most bang for your buck, basically. So what I would normally use a blow dryer on full speed for, I can get pretty much the same results on the lowest speed in heat setting on this dryer because of the way it's designed to dry your hair. It is designed to dry your hair with more forced air than heat, and it works so well. I would have to say that after using it, I've had this for almost a month now, and after using this for a period of time, it makes me kind of in the mindset of it forces you to have a healthy blow dry experience, as healthy a blow dry experience as possible. So I really like it. It has 3 settings for heat and 3 settings for the speed. In the booklet that it comes with, it tells you and it recommends that you start off on the lowest setting because generally speaking, that is the setting that you need in general. With all of the rest of my hair dryers, I normally just go all the way up or all the way down. All the way down when I'm using my diffuser, and when I want to just blow out my roots, I will normally just automatically go to the highest settings, and that is not healthy for your hair. What this thing does is it tends to adjust a little bit so that while you're blow drying your hair, if it starts to heat up more than it should for healthy hair or healthy blow drying, it tends to cool down a little bit. Like if it starts to heat up, I'll notice that after a while, it's not as hot. And at first I thought my scalp was just getting used to it, but then I said, no, this is something that it's regulating. And then when you read the booklet, that is something that it's designed to do. So it has a cool shot button, it has the on-off switch here, and then you have the temperature and speed controls here. This is the temperature control, and it goes up to from 1, 2 to 3, and then this is the speed control, and it goes up 1, 2, and 3. And then it has, this is not the area that the output comes from. This is the output side, and this is also where you attach your attachments that come with your hair dryer. It has, I have 3 attachments for mine. This is the concentrator nozzle, which is nice and slim so that you can really channel that hair. If you're going to blow dry your hair straight, this is like perfect for it. And the attachment area is not something that you clamp on. It actually has a magnet that you put it on with, and it is very secure. There's nothing more frustrating than when you are blow drying hair, your hair, someone else's hair, and your attachment comes unattached. So that was something that I was really concerned about because it's a magnetic closure. But this is so secure. Hopefully I'll be able to capture its security here. Let's see. You hear that? It is a very secure fit and it does not come off. So this is the concentrator nozzle, and then this is the styling nozzle, and this one is more broad so that there's not as much air coming through such a small channel, and you don't have, because you would use this like if you're round brushing and things like that, you could just use this. Or if you are heat stretching your hair, you can just use this nozzle to stretch the hair and just wave the dryer over the hair. And again, this has the magnetic closure on the for the attachment. And then there is the diffuser. It's a beautiful little diffuser, nice cups. You see how deep the cup is for this diffuser, and you have the prongs. This is absolutely fabulous. This is for the most part the attachment that I use the most. And this again has the magnetic attachment and it stays very secure. So it is great. I love this attachment. I do still use a heat protector on my hair. The heat protector that I have been using as of late, actually not as of late, it's been quite some time I've been using this. This is the Living Proof Restore Instant Protection Heat Protector. And I really like the Living Proof line. It is it's a line that is conscious of what is being put into the products. And so I really do like it. So this is so wonderful. This is a really, really nice size to just go in there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put it on so you can hear the different levels, as well as just how much this is not a typical dryer, in that the sound that is produced from this is not as loud as the average dryer. So I'm going to start it off on level 1, speed 1. Heat level 1 and speed 1. Oh, I guess I should plug it in. Okay, so here's the sound test. So this is level 1 in the speed, level 1 in the heat. And this is the speed and heat that I normally use. And I can very comfortably keep my hand right here on this. The vent is down here, which is a little inconvenient because I like to hold it down here, but I have to get used to holding it up here. But normally I would hold an average blow dryer toward the bottom because the controls are up here. But so that's just something for me to get used to. But this is where the ventilation is that you have to keep clean. But this is so nice. I mean, it really, really feels good. Very comfortable setting. And you can still hear me speaking over this, and I don't have to raise my voice. So this is level 1, heat level 1 and speed 1. Now I'm going to go up 1 on each side. This is level up on the speed, level up on the heat. And this is as far up, this is how far the sound goes up. And so comfortably, I can still keep my hand, nothing is heating up in here. This feels really, really good. But generally speaking, I don't even need to use it on this level because it is very good on the first level. Now I'm gonna go up to the final setting on both sides. Let's go with the sound test. Both sides are up. Now I have to raise my voice a little, but you can still hear me, I think. But this is amazing. Now with this level, I can put my hand here, but it is not the same. To not keep my hand here for a long period of time, I have to bring my hand away. So for this level, there is a significant change from the other two levels, where this would be more, let me turn this down. This level on the third level on both sides would be more something that you would use for your concentrator nozzle if you were straightening your hair. But outside of that, I don't know that I would need to use that. Maybe if you're heat stretching your roots and you really want big hair, this would be the that would be the level that you would use. But other than that, I really just don't see where you would necessarily need to have that much with the technology that this right here has. The amount of air coming through at one time is so wonderful. It's so intense that you don't really need that much heat. You are just air drying with the pressure going through. So I really do love it. My hair dryer also came with a paddle brush, and this brush is amazing. I love this brush. I absolutely love this brush. I love a good paddle brush anyway, especially if you have a lot of tangles. This is the best way. Like if you have a child that has tangles and they have like a very sensitive scalp, a paddle brush is the way to go. That it doesn't tug or pull, and it doesn't have those prongs at the bottom that catch your hair. Very well made brush, and I also have a wide tooth comb that came with it. But this is the item that I normally use because it is absolutely amazing. That is my review for the Dyson hair dryer. Please let me know if you have this product or if you are thinking about purchasing it. Again, this right here was definitely a want and not a necessity for me, as much as I am so happy that I do have it because it is just so amazing, and I just love the technology that was put into it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please remember to give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you again soon. Bye guys.